Alright, folks. Uh, I guess I was wrong. I underestimated Wargaming's greediness or shrewdness when it comes to siphoning money out of the player base. I thought we're only getting one auction and one caravan to fill the void left by Black Market. I was wrong. Now there are two auctions and a caravan and a assembly shop for the 780 that happened this year. For now too, so we may get another auction and I may look stupid. But then again, I always look stupid, so that doesn't matter. So let's rate all the auction offerings that happened this year. For now. So starting with Under the Hammer auction, Beijing Opera 113, 18,700 gold. It's not that good of a skin. I think the Chiling skin for the 5A, the BZ111, is a lot better. Also has a flashing muzzle brake for the dragon on the gun barrel, whereas this one doesn't really get anything other than a semi 2D-ish, 2D and a half skin. I already explained the history behind the instruments and the mask, but it's like a 5 out of 10 for that much gold. It's not a premium tank, so it's practically getting a 113 without buying it for credit. You can also buy it for credit after you grind to a tier 10 in the Chinese tech line, but it's like a 5 out of 10. For whales mostly. It's not that exciting too. It's an old tank, at least for the Chinese server. They already have it. Object 268 version number 5. Now, this was the first time that Wargaming starting to use free XP as a currency. They always had used credits and gold and nothing else, but hey, if we can siphon free XP, we'll siphon free XP and want you to convert gold into free XP. But 155,000 free XP starting bid for this thing. It's not that good of a tank. It's an old tank too, so a T10 or IS-8 with a large turret and a 152. Yep. But it has a cupola weak spot that's a lot bigger than the 268 version number 4. It's still an IS-8 or T10 or IS-10 if you will for the hull, so I mean some people paid like 400,000 free XP for this vehicle. But what's also funny is it's only been like 6 months or 7 months for the 20 million credit version of the last auction that doesn't have a name, anniversary auction as we call it. It's like a 6 out of 10 for that much free XP. I mean, if you had the free XP back then, but no. It was alright. Some people like it. I like my 114 SP2. You can get it for free from Ranked, so it has better pen, but not as much mobility compared to the 114. It has a little bit more armor, but it's like a 6 out of 10. Alright, AMBT. 9,900 gold. This is practically selling the vehicle instead of, you know, rare vehicle offer. It's just an introduction of a new tank. That's practically it. I mean, it's an autoloader for sure, but I don't think it's special enough to warrant a slot in terms of auction or black market way back then, but it's just a new tank on offer. It's also for gold too. And most tier A premium medium tanks are about 8,000 to 9,000. So this was leaning towards a little bit hefty of a gold cost. But 5 out of 10. It's alright. It's average. Nothing to write home about. So yeah, I mean, as a hype train or hype offer, it's like a 5 out of 10. It's not really that hype in my opinion, but yeah, it's mostly because of the gold cost. If this was like 8 million credits, then I'll give it like a 8 out of 10, obviously, but it's only for gold, so that's not exciting. Chiling is back for 17,400 gold. It's a little bit cheaper, quote unquote, since it's a little bit more older than the Beijing Opera. It came out about 2 or 3 years ago. And the muzzle brake is nice. It has a different animation for the flash, but people still pay a lot of gold for this thing too, like 30,000 or something, which is like $150 or something, or $200. But I mean, it's a 5A that you could get in the tech tree. On the super test, this thing had more alpha, but slower of a reload. They changed that, so it might be too good with bigger alpha. Nah. I still think 5 out of 10. It's a little bit less than a Beijing Opera, mostly because it's not a new tank, quote unquote, and it's also for gold, so nothing exciting. 5 out of 10. And the Type 59 Gold came back for more gold cost of a minimum bid, 25,000. Holy crap. It's still a premium. It's not like the quadruple premium that it was on the Chinese server. So this thing had like double the premium on the Chinese server. So I don't think it's worth 25,000 gold starting bid. Holy crap, that's a lot. You could have gotten it for like what? The 2,000 gold key or 5,000 gold key from Secret Warehouse. That's the final event of this Black Market Season 3 or Year 3. But yeah, Secret Warehouse was how I got mine. It didn't cost 25,000 gold. Also, it doesn't have the double premium or quadruple premium status as it had on the Chinese server. So this was like a 4 out of 10. So way too much gold cost. Way too much. The Chinese server got the WZ, not the WZ, the Waffenträger instead of the Beijing Opera, since they already have the Beijing Opera. And the Waffenträger is basically a nerfed version of its former glory, so it doesn't have as much pin as it now has. So it gets a reduced pin similar to the stock gun on the Waffenträger Panzer IV. It's not the 270mm pin, 560 alpha gun, the same gun that's on the Yak Tiger. No, it's the stock gun, and it doesn't have as much DPM. So originally it had 6 rounds in the clip, but that was way back then. So yeah, practically a neuter version, but that's for the Chinese server, so who the hell cares? It's a fantasy made-up tank too. What the hell is that? Never noticed there was a picture here. What the hell? Oh yeah, some German actress on the side of the side skirts or side shielding. Alright. Has no armor whatsoever and no camouflage. 0.4. God, that sucks. But Chinese server is Chinese server, so relic of the past. And that was for the original Under the Hammer auction. So it has a name. Now we have another auction that doesn't have a name, just called auction. So we're going to call it anniversary auction, but who the hell needs a name, right? Alright, Return of the Object 268 version number 5. Now for credits. So big FU to those who paid like 400,000 free XP for this vehicle when you could have gotten it for like 25 million credits or something. It's only been half a year too. God, what a dramatic change. It's like the Foch 155 for like 25 million compared to like the Foch 155 for like a bunch of free XP too. That was on the caravan stuff. Oh my god. What a load of donkey crap. This is like a 2 out of 10. Oh, it's gross. Well, it's like a 3 out of 10 if you don't have the vehicle. But funny enough, we spent all the money on anniversary discounts, like buying tech tree tanks or equipments or consumables. We don't have any money left. Now you put up an auction for credits. Okay, 3 out of 10. The timing sucked. Peregrine IS-3A for a minimum bid of 100,000 free XP. I liked it. It's a new, oh, not really a new, but it's affordable offer in auction-ish. The skin is alright. It's not that flashy or so. It's like a Mutz to a Panzer 58 or Defender to the Object 252U, Scorpion G to the Scorpion, yada yada, but this is like a 6.5 out of 10. It's not bad, and we could have gotten it for baseline minimum bid on the North America server and the Asian server, so not that bad. 6.5 out of 10. It's decent. And WZ120 GFT. Now, funny enough, original leaks were from the Asian server showcasing free XP, but when it switched to the EU server or the North America server, we got it for gold, 14,500 gold, and it doesn't have the making bond capacity of premium tier 9s compared to the STRVK or the WZ114. So don't know if Wargaming is going to patch that in, but that's a fiasco. While we're dusting off a lot of the old tanks, like a lot of the old tanks were dusted off just to be sold this year. Insane. But yeah, make more credits. So for now, no bonds like the other tier 9 premium. So this was a premium on the Chinese server, but that was like what, 5 years ago. So it's an old tank. It's nothing new, but this is like a, I mean, if it was for free XP, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. But it's for gold. It has problems. It has glitches. It's a 4 out of 10. It's not that good. Alright, nice vibration style for the T95. We already showcased this skin a lot of time, but 5 million credits? No. I think the skin is also glitched if I can showcase it. Let's see if I can. I don't think I can. It's one of the most problematic skins because of the decal. It should be somewhere. Or I'll give up. Yeah, they didn't modify the mods. Yeah, it's like a 5 million credit bid for a 3D skin that's not menacing for the Doom Turtle. Not really. I mean, if you make a gigantic snapping turtle head and a Razor Armor shell for the back, that's like a 8 out of 10. I'll love that skin, but this is like whatever. This is like 5 out of 10 for the skin, and for the auction of 5 million credits, this is like a 2. Maybe 2.5. Oh god, it's not that good. Oh no, this thing. Oh my god. Gonzalo! The Spanish British thingamajig. Copy of a freaking Caliban. I hate this thing. Also, there was free XP on the Asian server, but getting to the EU and the North America server, it's for gold. No, it's like introducing a new tank, and that's practically it for gold. It sucks. It's like a little bit better than the Caliban, but the same visual model, like I already explained it, but oh god. 100,000 free XP bid, yes, on the Asian server. On the other servers, it was about like 10,000 gold or something, which is definitely not worth. Get the Action X Carnarvon. That's a lot better. Action X Carnarvon for the British heavy tanks, or maybe even the TOG, if you can get a chance. That's a meme and a half. This is like what, 3 out of 10. It sucks. Alright, moving on. Alright, Warhammer stuff. 5 million credit bid for the Asian server. For the other servers, the EU and the North America server, this was 3,500 gold. So that was wrong. You're paying 3,500 gold for 2 crew members and 2 2D skins and some decals, but that's practically it. No, this is like a 1 out of 10. Jesus Christ. This should be like 1 credit bid. Just for the fun of it, right? For the Warhammer stuff. Like 1 credit bid or 100 gold bid. Something to get the players excited. No, it comes like 3,500 gold. That sucks. And Waffenträger came back. Whoa! 55,000 gold bid. Holy crap! How much was it originally? Oh, 5,000 less. Holy, that's insane. How much is that in actual money cost? 10,000 gold is about 50 bucks. So this is practically 300 bucks worth of a digital tank that's only available on the Chinese server, but whatever. I can get that much, or for that much money, I could get a, I think 3060s on discounts right now are about that much. Maybe, yeah, 3060 is about that much. Maybe 3050 Ti's. I don't think there's a 3050 Ti. Well, you could get a Nintendo Switch for that much money. 300 bucks is how much the Switch cost for a game console that you're buying a Waffenträger Nerf version 2. Yeah, gross. This is like a 1. And the Chinese server got the VZ55 Gothic Warrior, since they already have the Gonzalo on their servers, but 20,000 gold starting bid. It's about the same, well, a little bit more than the Beijing Opera and the Qilin, but they have a Tiger muzzle brake that was newly added, then the Lion muzzle brake compared to the default model that I already have. But 20,000 starting bid. Yeah, muzzle brake is a little bit different. I don't have the Lion head. It's not as good. It's about the same as the Beijing Opera 113, but not as good as the Qilin. The Qilin is, I think, one of the best. If it was all black, I think it might be a little bit better, but it's green, so it's a little bit of a Celtic-y feel to it. 5 out of 10. I mean, it's the same, or 6 out of 10, like the Beijing Opera 113, but still, just not that exciting. And it's only for the Asian server, or Chinese server, not the Asian server, the Chinese server. There's a difference. So practically, that's all the auction stuff. This auction for anniversary is like what? A 4? A 3 out of 10? The only good offer is the IS-3A, and that's practically it. So 3.5 out of 10 out of all of it. It's just a surprise. We want some additional money, or for you to convert your credits or gold into free XP, and that's practically it. So convert your gold into free XP during the event and buy some stuff with the anniversary. That's what Wargaming is thinking, but all the stuff suck. For the Under the Hammer stuff, 5 out of 10 maybe. I mean, you have more special vehicles, I guess, but not really that exciting too. Maybe a 4 out of 10 now if I'm thinking about it. 4.5 out of 10 compared to the hype of a black market. Yeah, Under the Hammer is not that great. 4.5 for Under the Hammer, and like 3 for just auction anniversary auction. 3.5. Yeah, it's still kind of crap. Well, there you go, folks. That's the auction rating, but Caravan is still a stuff, so we're not going to rate the Caravan because it's random, and you can save your offers at the bottom, so you can save this offer if you like it, but you can re-roll for money. God, what a stupid ass concept. I'll waste all my money while re-rolling into stuff I already have. No, 5.5 million for a Rudy T-34-85? No, that's way too much. And the newly edition of Kirovets 1, which is also a old tank, they're dusting off for offer. Again, 15 million too. The whole event for Trading Caravan is like 2 out of 10. This thing cost me 25,000 bonds too. What a piece of crap. I hate that piece. I never played it as much as I would like, but still. What a piece of... What the hell is that piece of turd? There it is. You cost me so much freaking bond. You cost me 25,000 bonds. You son of a... I hate this thing. Alright. So, yeah, the new events, the auction stuff, the caravan stuff, all suck in terms of hype or contents compared to Black Market. Just no way it compares to Black Market. We already covered all the Black Market stuff, all the offers and stuff, and already have the link to the forum post, as well as the credit or gold. But since I think it was 2020, that's when Wargaming decided auction is pretty good. We can siphon out so much gold or credits. We should use the auction more often. So that's when the auction stuff becomes more prominent back in 2021 as well. So yeah, auction is so much better than you guys having a good computer to click the button super fast. Let's introduce auction. Screw Black Market. Throw that piece of shit away. We have auction now. And it sucks. But the secret warehouse is one of the best. That's where I got my freaking Type 59 gold for like what? 5,000 gold access. Alright. Yeah, 5,000 gold to get a Type 59 gold. Super worth. It's great. Well, there you go, folks. Rate the auction that happened this year. For now. I mean, there may be one for holiday ops. I'll eat my words. But for now, it's like a 3.5 for the anniversary auction. And like a 4.5 for the Under the Hammer stuff. Ugh, God. Give me back Black Market, you sons of bitches. Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.